Alright guys, today I'm going to blow your mind a little bit because today we are not going to talk about anything relating to any movie or any entertainment really. Today I'm going to talk about the campaign that has been started, this viral sensation known as Kony 2012. Alright, now for those of you who don't know, Kony 2012 is a campaign being headed up by this charity called the Invisible Children, led by a man named Jason Russell. And it's essentially trying to stop this African warlord named Joseph Kony, who leads this rebel group that kidnaps young boys and girls and gives the boys a gun and makes them kill their parents and inducts them into his own private army, and the girls he turns them into sex slaves. Now, this charity has gotten some things done already. It's managed to persuade the American Congress to put troops into Africa, and just a small number of troops just to try to find Joseph Kony. But the thing is, if we, essentially what a congressman said is that if the support doesn't stay high and we don't get Kony by the end of 2012, the soldiers are pulling out. So what Invisible Children plans to do is to essentially, and this is a direct quote from them, make Kony famous by putting posters everywhere, banners, bracelets, everything you can think of with a simple slogan, Kony 2012, a campaign that will vehemently attempt to stop Kony at all costs and essentially keep the morale high. And it helps that at the moment we're in a political election this year, so alongside like Romney 2012, Santorum 2012, we're going to see Kony 2012. So, according to this charity, the issue will be very prevalent alongside the election. So when you watch this video, it does a fairly good job of tugging on your heartstrings and making you want to support their cause. And I'll put the link below in the description so you can watch it. However, while their cause is extremely admirable, I mean, this is a fantastic thing to do, to try to rally the support of the people to stop an awful, awful person who, in my opinion, should just be point-blank shot. I don't think what they're doing is the way to go about it at all. My reasoning for thinking so is simply this. The beginning of the video states, "Nothing is more powerful than an idea whose time has come." And while that is a true principle, because the power of a people is a superbly powerful thing, once the people get behind a cause, the government simply must respond to it, and that is an absolutely true principle. However, what this campaign is doing is not supporting the actual stopping of Kony, it's supporting the idea of stopping Kony. And what I mean is simply this. In the last 15 minutes of this video are essentially what we're going to do is we're going to sell you t-shirts, we're going to sell you bracelets and posters and gaggles of things that say Kony 2012, that essentially supports, let's have an idea, let's spread the idea of Kony 2012 all over the proverbial sandwich of America. But the problem is that while these items will spread the cause, we're not supporting the mission. What we need to do, instead of put it on April 27th, let's flood the major cities with posters of Kony. It's a ridiculous thing to do. It's vandalism almost. What we need to do is send money to the people who need it. Not this charity that's going to give you a little bracelet and you're going to be like, yay, I'm supporting the cause. No. What we need to do is send the money to the government with the specific purpose of being used to fund and aid this mission to stop Kony. Because if the government has enough funding from the people, they will make it their #1 priority to stop Kony. Not just because the people support it, but because they're getting money. That's how politicians work. Whatever gets the most money, that's what they'll do. And so if we fund them a lot, if we donate to the Red Cross, if we donate to the government, hell, if we even give a few bucks to our congressmen, that'll do eons and eons more than going, I'm wearing a bracelet that says Kony 2012. And we're almost turning Kony into an icon. And Kony is not an icon. Kony is a monster. And we need to put as much resources, real resources, as we can in having him stopped. So overall, guys, while I would love to get behind this cause and love to get behind this video, I just simply can't fully. I can totally have great compassion and love for what they're trying to do. They're trying to bring down a dictator, a warlord, and that's absolutely fantastic. However, I feel like the way they're going about it is just misguided, and they're putting the flow of money in a place where it just simply does not need to be. So if you want to really make a change, donate to the government, not to this charity. I'm telling you, it'll make all the difference. And those are my thoughts on Kony 2012. I hope you found them insightful. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. I hope you do. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm a movie reviewer. I review movies from all over the place. And so if you want to see that, just look at my videos. And until next time, I'm Movie Kid Mike, making sure your time is worth your money.